Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. Last time we left off, we are pretty close to the final battle, and I think we're just gonna go. Metroid Prime 4 comes out Thursday, and I want to be available to play that, so let's see if we can just finish this today. Well, this is the day before for you, but for me, this is going to be a single night, and it might be a long episode, but we will see. Also, I don't remember this fight at all.
I'll do it.
I also checked as well. I don't think they have anything to say here. I think maybe the final fight would be when a lot of people would start saying some extra stuff. So I'm just gonna throw in my normal squad. I'm also gonna put some other things on them again. How about Germinus boots for you? Because yeah, I had a bunch of like things to, you know, help them not die. Like yeah, I have the barrette on you. So give me my Grand Helm back, Agrius. And you can have Crystal Helm. Yeah, sure. Enjoy. And then yeah, I didn't have Mirror Mail on them for obvious reasons. You're fine. You don't really need the Angel Ring anymore. So... Germinus boots? Or do I want one of these? Float and Reflect. And let's play a little crazy. Go for that. Actually no, I want the movement. Movement's too good. It's too good, okay? It's just too good. And yeah, I do still have you on Samurai, but I think that's fine. Alright, we're looking pretty good, I think. Looking pretty good. Actually, so I have Soulbind on, everything's kind of starting to one-hit Rihanna, honestly. I'm wondering if I could just Cup of Life instead. Let's Cup of Life instead. Let's give that a shot.
At the ready.
And yeah, so I'm not going to be using Melia Duel and stuff this time. Ah, I don't even remember having a fight with you here. I remember, I think, all the fights that come after this.
We have waited for you, Ramza. How very far you've come. But no farther.
I definitely don't want to deal with all those magicians.
The stones of the monastery make an ironic cairn for a heretic such as you. And I, Lothry Wodring, will see you dead and buried.
Okay. Do I just have to defeat you? Yep, it's just defeat Lothry. Okay, so don't have to kill the other characters. That's a lot of magic coming our way.
Lothry, was it? Are you not aware of the true nature of the man you serve?
Whatever do you mean? If you speak of our execution of the clergy at Malond, that was but a part of our grand design. After all, the salvation they offered their flock was false. They sought only to seize Ivalice for themselves by placing a puppet on the throne. We are unlike them. By the power of the Zodiac Stones, we will bring the people true salvation.
I mean, Lothry's like one of the last ones here, so I'm imagining you're one of the ones more loyal to Fulmarv, if I'm going to be honest. Like, are you like Isolde and you don't know the actual power of the stones? I don't think so. I think you know.
So even his most loyal are kept in the dark? You are but an unwitting servant to the Lucavi.
I am shocked. I thought Fulmarv would have at least had a few that knew. Like, Elmder knew, clearly, but Elmder wasn't really... I mean, I guess he was... Yeah, he was working with them, yeah.
The demons of legend. I've not the patience for your japes, boy.
But Elmder's a little bit higher up the totem pole than these, I think.
Lord Fulmarv is the one true savior. The second coming of Saint Ajora, who shall lead all men with boundless benevolence. A noble's whelp such as you could never understand the burdens of the common man, much less ease them.
All right. Yeah, you're pretty angry at me, which, you know, valid. I could have mobilized those 2 summoners so they can't really do anything. What other options do we have, though? Me and you. Would hit all of those. How about elevation? They are slightly lower than us. Maybe I could make something work with elevation. Multiple of 3? That's fine. We'll, give all of us haste, why don't we? Never mind. Not on me, at least. I can snipe this mage. 566 HP on a mage. My god.
Right.
Tanky little bastards. I mean, we have the much superior position here, if I'm going to be real. I mean, that sucks, but... Just don't destroy my helmet, okay, you little shit? I need that. Yeah, they're trying, but, it's gonna be a bit hard for them to make real headway. God, I do not remember characters having this much health. Chances are I just kill you. 18? A dodge. Jeez. 42. Oh, because you have parry. Well, Iato it is. If I'm not going to hit you with the other attacks anyway. Ooh, I got the slow on you. Nice. That's actually phenomenal. I mean, sure, Divine Ruination. You are very tanky. That I will give you. But, I mean, there's no reason not to just focus all attacks on you. If I could get... Okay, that's like pretty much everybody. If I could get a bunch of people... Oh my god, I just realized I don't have Excalibur on anybody, do I? If I could just hit... like a few characters, that would be wonderful. I don't think I want to hunt for it too much, though. Somebody had one where it hit like... Or one of these had one where it hit like me and Rafa, and that was kind of it. That would be a good one if it wasn't hitting Agrius. So obviously I do not want to hit her. Okay, I'll just do this then. Actually, I could heal myself. And then Cup of Life is going to get spread. Wait, I thought that was how that worked. When HP is restored, distributes any excess among all allies. Oh, does it have to proc? Because yeah, it's like a reaction. That makes sense. I mean, this would be amazing. Ooh, wait, that works. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, there's a pretty good chance it's probably not gonna hit you. Oh my god, that effect. My eyes. Please. Just keep bopping you with my gun. 254. Oh my god. Yeah, mage, full-on magic Rafa is pretty nuts if she can hit.
So it ends here. But I am not finished yet. For you, Ramza, I shall cast open the very gates of hell. Val Leonda, Georias desonda, Zorda, Las Laumos, Nefeolio sonda, Alexandora, Reeve of time. By oath unto you am I bound, transcending eternity. Cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may
pass!
Ramza, you're just standing right beside him. Just like slit his throat while he's talking. I know, you know, you gotta think about what's happening. Like, I like to think you're like backing away from Ramza right now, slowly bleeding out, and you're getting these words out, and Ramza's like, no! But he can't get to you in time. Gotta, you know, roleplay, fill in the details a little bit. Yeah, and this is the part of the game I remember. This is the part of the game I really, really remember. Yeah, Rafa did like 500 damage. So, like I said, inconsistent, and I always write them off for that, but damn, when it works, it works. And here we are, in hell, apparently, according to Lottery.
What is this place?
The Necrohol of Malond. Never again will you see the skies of Ivalice without the glyph. At the gate, there can be no return.
So what are all of you going to do? I guess you're just going to stay here. I mean, maybe Lucavi have the power to go back another way.
I have fulfilled my duty. And yet, Volmov, my lord, are you still the man I pledged to follow?
Nope.
To harbor such doubts at the last. How pathetic. Hurry on, Ramza. How it ends depends on you.
Yeah, you know, it's like they always say, if you can't beat them in single combat, just lure them into an alternate dimension and trap them there forever so they can't leave.
So this is the Necrohol. Half of Malon supposedly sank into the sea when a great catastrophe struck in ages past. But that appears not to be the case. But now is not the time to ponder such. I must find Volmov. Alma, please be safe.
Yeah, Alma, please. I mean, I don't know what kind of life we're gonna have here, stuck in hell, basically. But we'll see. Battle at the Necrohol. The Necrohol of Malond. The Capitoline. Capitoline? Probably that. So this fight I remember a lot. The other two, a bit, but I remember this fight, if it's the one I'm thinking of, being a massive pain. Never mind. I don't think it's the one I was thinking of. Never mind. Axe everything I just said. Yeah, no, this is not the one I was thinking of. Okay, so maybe it's the next one. One of these is a pain. The question is just which.
I won't disappoint.
Agrius.
Ever ready.
And... Maybe I should put Agrius on, so because currently I have you on this. You know what? We're gonna change you back to Knight.
I shall redouble my efforts.
You have Excalibur. I don't want you on the Mirror Mail, so you're just gonna take that off. You don't need equipped swords anymore now. So, what would I rather have you on? Throw items, I guess. And... oh, wait. Wait. Change job. Ooh, that... that lowers some of your stats. But it raises your magic. It does raise your magic. I could just throw you in a wizard robe. Honestly, yeah, take it. Just take the wizard's robe. You have 399 HP still. And yeah, now you have the ability to use items, and you can throw them, so that'll be useful. And Rihanna, you go chill over here.
At the ready.
At the ready. Oh my god. Wait, that's that other character, right? That's not the one with the gun?
You!
Yeah.
But how? You must have forced Sir Lothry to bring you here.
No, Lothry brought me here. Like, honestly, the only reason I can even stop you guys is because Lothry brought me here. If Lothry hadn't brought me here, like, you know, you would have had a little bit better, or I wouldn't have been able to do anything, really.
Very well then. Here is where I shall make my stand. Even should it cost me my life, I will stop you. I will have vengeance.
This character always, to me, almost looks like Delita. Especially with the slick back hair look. Okay, so once again, just defeat Cletien. That's totally fine. I think we can do that. There's ninjas here, so that's scary.
Why are you come here? What salvation could you possibly offer the people that might be had in these forsaken ruins?
A spoiled lordling could ill understand what we seek to do. Or do you claim to have learned something of suffering?
Yeah, they're all really sticking hard to the you're a lordling thing. Which I'm like half lordling, you know, still raised with a silver spoon and all of that, but we're trying to do better. You know, at least doing better than you assholes are.
If so, you might see the world for the cruel place it is. Though the Church preaches equality, it cannot and will not affect change. The highborn few hoard wealth and power, passing it on to their offspring as it was passed on to them. This leaves the lowborn masses with no means to lift themselves up. We would shatter the chain of inequality and create a world where all men have their fair share.
I mean, that's a good ideal, and that's something you want to strive for, but also you're just completely blind to the fact that you're swallowing an asshole that wants to do none of that and is just pulling the wool over your eyes.
But for that, we require power. Power beyond compare.
The Auracite. You would bestow them upon those who seek power. Yet what can you hope to achieve when most of the stones are in my possession?
You truly know nothing. Allow me to enlighten you. Once we have resurrected Saint Ajora, we shall have limitless stones at our disposal. By the grace of the High Seraph, the Savior was made able to create Auracite. And at long last, he shall be reborn to walk among us, the child of God from the heavens returned.
I mean, didn't, you know, the scriptures of Germanique also say that, you know, like, Saint Ajora was, like, not that big of a deal anyway? Not as big a deal as the church was making him out to be, at least. So, not really a child of God. Alright, well, it's my turn. What can we do here? I can hit the Time Mage. No one. And that was going to be tempting. That would have been good. Same level as Agrius, or on the same tier. Hitting you with that wouldn't be the worst. Agrius doesn't need haste. And then elevation is really my only other option here. And that's like most of us, because yeah, we're pretty much on the same tier. For the most part. Okay. There was like one character I could hit with this, wasn't there? Somewhere. Oh wait, I'm thinking of CT, aren't I? Or hitting those two. Oh, but that hits Rems as well. One of these I thought just hit like one character. Besides me. I'm gonna hold back here.
The next move.
Don't think there's really much I want to do here. Shuriken? Ah, it's a Yagyu. Ooh, that's possibly a bad spot for us to be standing. Oh. That's magic. Oh yeah, you're the mage! Oh, you're gonna be super easy to kill. Thank you for the regenerate. Yeah, this character will be super easy to kill because if we hit them while they're charging... Yeah. Good. So yeah, let's just, go in there and get them. I mean, once again, all we have to do is defeat this character, not the other ones, so... That is important. This is one of the easier ones to deal with, I believe. Excuse me? Why is that time mage jumping on me? Huh? What? Why? Okay, whatever. You do you. I'm gonna sit here and do one of these. I can't believe that time mage just jumped. That is wild. Is that... Aw, shell and protect. That's a bummer. Ow. Yeah, I get more regenerate. Well, I'm about to die anyway, so... Let's just get in here and do a Ame no Murakumo.
Realm divine concealed on high, shed your clouds for mortal eyes. Ame no Murakumo! This.
Yeah, hit him with that. Like, no damage, but... Ooh, you did get hit by slow. Nice. Okay. What about this? That's basically everyone on the map. That one, not so much. Target level. I wish I could, like, just hit the baddie. But I'm just gonna continue biding my time. Okay, well, that worked out pretty well, I think. Ramza's still dying, but ow, 28. I can't believe you. Sorry, Ramza. Oh. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine, Ramza. Don't worry about it. Ow. God, ninjas with flails is so stupid. I don't know though. Maybe it's something I wasn't respecting too. I never used those when I was younger. Maybe I should have. But they're wildly inconsistent as well. Not quite enough. Agrius can finish it though. Go get him, queen. Yeah, that shell you gave was pretty annoying, but...
Lothri, forgive me. What did I told you?
What did you not tell Lothri? Like, don't let Ramza in, or what you know about Fulmarv?
That way, 'twould seem.
Also, your friends here are just like, oh, well, I guess we'll let you go. Guess we're good. You know, it's fine. It's cool. I like their armor. I like the purple. You know, it's a good look. Okay, I think this is the fight I hate. Right here. I think this is the one. This one might be a little bit of a pain in the ass. This is going better than I thought though so far. But yeah, this might be the painful one. It is the painful one, yes. Okay, so the reason I hate this one, and quite frankly just the reason it sucks in general, is yeah, the boss is going to be over here. They have a gun, and we have to walk all the way around unless we just shoot them with stuff from here. So it's a little bit of a pain. I'm gonna throw like Agrius over here.
Alright.
Stadio and Rihanna can just hide back here. But yeah, range is needed in this fight. Something I did do at one point was get teleport on Ramza and just have him just teleport over there. But yeah, also you have that backup.
Oh, Ramza. Truly it is a joy that we should chance to meet again. I once suffered defeat at your hands, but it will not happen twice. Your head I shall take for Lord Folmarv.
Okay. Yeah, so the annoying part here too is that they have a chemist as well. So they have a bunch of bulky monsters that we would have to break through to get to you.
So you live still? Was your fear of death such that you would sooner bend your knee to the Lucavi? I pity you.
But that chemist has a gun and Barak has a gun, so it's kind of terrifying.
You pity me? You are a naive child who speaks of things he does not understand. It betrays your high-born nature that you should think it pitiful for one to fight to cling to life. For the low-born, each day is a struggle to survive. Ever does death cast its dark shadow over us. When the nobleman falls ill, the physician nurses him back to health. Even when his lands suffer a poor harvest, food yet graces his table.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what all of you are saying is very true. You're just being misled about it, basically. Like, I agree with you on so much of this, but...
Meanwhile, the common man dies of a chill. And even when times are not lean, he is not assured a meal on the morrow. Pity me, if that is your wont. It matters not. For now, I am made truly human.
How does selling your soul to demons make you human? You've lost sight of whatever ambition you once held.
I stand above all other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts to curry favor with you high-born nobles. I've bought my freedom. I am human at last, no longer something less.
You think freedom a thing bought and sold? What value? A freedom you have not earned. What meaning when your soul is the price?
What value of freedom you've not earned, I don't particularly agree with. Everybody deserves freedom. It's not something you inherently need to be able to work for, but the fact that what you're saying, given the context, is yeah, you're free, but you had to sell your soul to a devil for it, or a demon for it, then yeah, no, that's a bad trade.
A man who's lost his pride can never be free. When you cast yours aside, you surrendered your freedom. Freedom and equality are lost upon you. You do not understand, much less desire them. No. What you desire is power. Whatever your claims, you are just a fallen man who wishes to rise up at the expense of others.
Yeah, there's always this too. People that preach their lofty ideals, when in reality they will just as much abuse people in the if they get into the situation where the power dynamic is swapped. All right. This might be a painful one, like I said. Well, that's an option. That is certainly an option. Yeah, I could just hit both of them with like a disable or something. What about target level? Ooh, that's the boss and Agrius. If I don't end up winning this fight, putting the reflect armor on Agrius might be a good call. Because I would love to hit that boss right now. With like a holy or something. And that's all of them. Oh my god, that's way too many people. None of these work. Okay, that one does something beneficial for me. And... oh wait, was I going down? Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm not particularly scared of that enemy right now. And this is going to be a drop in the bucket damage-wise to it, but... sure. 211. Yeah, move closer. There you go. Oh yeah, you have machinist. Oh shit, I forgot to give you new armor.
Come then.
Oh my god, completely forgot about that. Okay. Divine Retribution. If I can confuse that dragon... No, that would have been nice. Now the problem here is that you are just going to heal a bunch. Which obviously I do not want, and I can't disable you. Tiamat, yeah, so these are some of the very scary things that are on some map somewhere. Can hit you with the Heaven's Wrath. That's going to hurt. Ow. I'll get you up in a second, Ramza, don't worry. Ow! That might be bad. Okay, luckily you missed. Whew. I didn't realize it had that much range. Okay. God, that's so satisfying after.
How can I die? I thought I had transcended. Yet there is only darkness.
That's so satisfying after, like, struggling on this map so much as a kid. Because I think this is, like, one of the harder fights if you don't have someone to just nuke Barrack like that. Because he will run and he just keeps shooting you and you have to deal with the Hydras and stuff. But Rafa can just walk up and blast you. And so Rafa started blasting. But yeah, these fights are going by much faster than I thought they would, just because I can just target the enemy. I mean, obviously killing everything would be cool too, but these enemies are terrifying. Like obviously beatable, but yeah, that was pretty good. Thank you, Rafa.
The stones resonate. I am tired, Delita. So very tired.
Yeah.
But I must forge on. It falls to me to stop Fulmov. I chose this path. I will walk it to the end.
Alright. The next is the final battle, I'm pretty sure. And, I might not use Rafa for this one, just because she is a little busted. I was coming into this talking about how Orlando is pretty busted, but... Damn, Rafa's pretty scary if you give her a bunch of a magic attack. And her attacks actually hit like you need to, because that could have just been an instance of it hit once and then that was it, but, I got a little lucky. It's the gambling character, so... Alright, so yeah, don't think I'm gonna use Rafa here. Let's have Rihanna, of course. Agrius, of course. Orlando. And Meliadol, I think. But, I don't want you to be on Dancer, I don't think. I think I'll just make you a Divine Knight again.
An apt choice.
One, so you can have, like, good armor and stuff. Oh yeah, you're using the Defender I got too. But also so you can use your scarier attacks, because we might be needing them here. We obviously don't need to move a lot, so I think having that on you could be good. You have Save the Queen, so you're all good. And then yeah, Rihanna's just back here for backup. I do need to make sure I give Ramza some armor. Here you go. Okay. I mean, that looks like a good squad, and if these three have anything to say, then we'll you know, get some dialogue out of them. I don't think Mustadio would have anything to say. I think it's these three mostly, because they're... I don't know, maybe Mustadio has something to say? I can check, possibly, if need... Well, it would have auto-saved. So yeah, we could still check. Alright, commence battle.
To battle!
Here we go. I never remember this being too hard of a fight, honestly.
I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? This is his resting place. His spirit lingers here. I can sense it. What could be amiss? Mayhap she is not a suitable vessel after all. No, it cannot be that. Virgo stirred at her presence. She must be the one. Oh, it is still not enough. That could be the only reason. So you have come, Ramza.
Hey, Fulmarv. Been waiting a while.
It is over, Fulmarv. Your comrades are no more. Now end this. Release my sister.
Comrades, you say? They were but pawns to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I think most of them realized that at the end.
The Angel of Blood to whom Saint Ajora is joined. She must slake her thirst ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chiliads since Saint Ajora's death. Yet still she covets more. So be it. Once more to world of light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. But you, Ramza, you will not live to see the storm.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, Leo.
The stones lend you their strength, I see this now. A truly vexing foe this child is made.
Hashmal, bringer of order.
And thus Ajora with High Seraph joined, that thirst for power alone the stones might slake. O Saint Ajora, O Angel of Blood, this sacrifice I proffer that you wake. Ramza, unto me your lifeblood you shall render.
We'll see about that, Fulmarv. Alright. A lion. It's our final boss. While Alma just sits there and prays.
Alma, I'm coming, but you must wake. Cast off this sleep.
Awaken to your whimpering she will not.
What have you done to her?
Her flesh a gift, Ajora's newfound form. Through her the Angel of Blood descends once more, the perfect vessel finally obtained. Should slain she be, to naught our plans would come. Yet strength have you to carry out this deed. Beyond your gentle heart it is, I fear.
Slay my sister. I need not resort to such measures. You are without comrades to protect you, Fulmarv. I will strike you down and end your madness.
Alright. We're in it. Okay, come on. There must be... Oh god, I didn't actually mean to cast that. Whoops. Well. Unideal. Wake. Okay, you're taking some time to charge, though. Which means I can come right along behind you and hit you with one of these and do huge damage. 291.
At this rate.
Ow, that is hitting every single one of us. Ow.
This bodes ill.
Okay, well somebody needs to get Rihanna up because we accidentally hit her with that and yeah, that's not gonna fly. That can't happen.
My move.
So that whole problem needs to be fixed. I'm just gonna Shadow Blade you. Not the most damage I could do, but it's something. Oh, I still have you on Geomancy. You're also just crushing armor, so you're not gonna be that useful, actually. Ooh, okay, Meteor. Let's let's see. Can I hit you with like a... Nope. Okay, I'm just getting the hell out of here then. Because I can get all of you up if... Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, I've had this cast on me by Sephiroth. It's fine. Oh, hey, they're both alive. God, you're actually pretty fast. You know that? You're actually pretty damn quick. Alright. Get up, please. Rihanna, we need you.
What should I do?
Okay. Don't even really think I can spread out, honestly. That's all the people I need to get up. Woof. Thank you, arithmetics. Okay.
Come on.
I did see online that they're supposed to say something here. Meliadol and Orlando both.
With purpose.
But, so far, no dice. Yeah, give me some more HP, please. Here we go.
So that is your true form. The form with which you murdered Isolde.
My daughter Meliador. Know why to you a stone I didn't trust. 'Twas for the rage that in your heart does burn. The hatred for this world unjust you bear. What form, when you awaken, will you take?
Unlike you, I lust not for power. I will not be consumed by it.
How confident you are, yet when for you the bell does toll, and yourself you will find. Avenging Isolde is your desire. For killing him, in turn you wish me dead. For you, my dear, I had other plans, but satisfy myself with this I shall. I strike you down and see for what you cry.
You shall see nothing, for this wreck will be your resting place. For eternity, you shall rue selling your soul for power. For Isolde, I will lay you low.
Yeah, Meliadol is one of the ones that I was like, yeah, she needs to have something to say here. Like, come on, you know? This is her dad, and she's avenging her brother.
I must survive.
Okay, we need to heal. Could heal myself and do like nothing else. I mean, sure, let's just heal ourselves. This was just hitting me, yeah. If only I could get Alma up.
By one so feeble felled I cannot be. Yet even should you chance to strike me down, return I shall in perpetuity. This world in unremitting chaos lies. Unprompted does it churn and roil and seethe. For power, souls of rancor ever cry. And thus are we to aid them summoned back, to free their souls, the purpose of the stones.
Cletien did say that Saint Ajora could create limitless aurasight, and there are bound to be many like Barrick, who desire power only for self-gain.
Yup.
A righteous life is yours, but few could live. For man is wont to envy and begrudge. What joy that others find, he fain destroys.
I've lived a far from righteous life. These hands are hardly clean.
This is nice to see Ramza come to terms with this, much like the same way the protag of Tactics Ogre did. But actually, you know, being like, yeah, I haven't lived a great life. My hands are not clean. You know, I've been complicit in horrible things that have probably been done in my family's name, or I was at least blind to them, so I didn't realize what was going on. But I am trying to change, and I am trying to do better, and that is important.
But I endeavor to walk a righteous path, as do many others. We are not all like you.
We need more Ramses in the world. Just want to help people. Alright. What you doing? Okay, on those two, that's fine. Agrius!
We have you now, Fulmarv. Prepare yourself.
Love you, Queen.
The girl's most loyal sword here too, I see. For her, your strength to Ramza now is joined.
Girl, you speak of Her Majesty Queen Ovelia. You shall answer for that insolence and more.
Of course. That she is an impostor, you know not. The Princess True, as babe in arms, did die. Replace her in the crib your mistress did. A plot devised to undermine the Queen.
Yeah, I mean, Ovelia was told this, but not us.
The Council's trump card she had been, until, with Orinus's birth, she lost her worth.
Is that why she was confined to the monastery? No. You lie. I'll not believe you.
Though hard it was, the girl herself believed. And still, she freely chose to claim the throne. When all is said, your feelings matter not. But overjoyed to rightly ought to be. For now a nameless girl is crowned a queen.
Your words will do naught to shake my loyalty. In Her Majesty's name, I defy you.
I love you so much, Agrius. God, she's the best. She's like probably my favorite character in this game for, you know, many reasons, but God, I just love her so much. Well, her and Delita, because I quite like Delita as well. Delita is a interesting character. Anything interesting to do? No. Cure on YouTube, but I mean, you know, definitely don't need to be throwing anything on Alma. I don't think it's gonna work. She is just down for the count. XP. You know what? Oh wait, well we can't see her level or XP or anything. Yeah, so I don't even know if you really have one. So it makes doing these things a little bit harder. But I can still do it to my allies, which is important. So I'm just gonna cast a wall on Agrius. Meteor! Kablamo! Okay, yeah. I mean, Ramza didn't take it so well, Orlando did, though. You just leveled up. Enjoy your level up. And Orlando, just keep shadow blading. Free healing, I mean, why not? Would be cool if this game had Dark Knight. Unfortunately, it does not. But it would be cool. I can't will-o-wisp. That's not an ability I've learned. I think this will be close enough, yeah. And I don't hit Ramza. You're tanky, I'll give you that. Oh. Another meteor. Well, that's going to hurt. Quick. Can't really do that on anybody that matters. Might need to be reviving a bunch of people in just a second. Can cast Cure on those two. sure. Don't think it'll keep Ramza alive, but it might keep Orlando alive. I don't think Agrius will die. Agrius has like 400 HP right now, so... Yeah, Ramza dead, but... Yeah, Agrius is fine. You're honestly not able to do too much, Meliador. You just don't do the damage to keep up with everyone else. What are you doing there?
On Purgatory's harp your fate is strummed. In stillness hear its song. Bind, bow to my will.
Stop? Oh. Well, that's not nice. Agrius, there's gotta be something that lets me target you. There we go. And Esena! I do have to get, oh, did I miss? Oh my god, I missed. It can miss. It can miss? Not crush armor. You don't really even have any armor. Okay. I need to get Ramza back up. That's gotta come first, I think. Alright, Ramza. What do you need? I can't even see you from a good position here. Gonna kind of scroll over there. No. Come on, Ramza. Something has to target you. Oh god. Okay. Not good. Really? Nothing. Not a single one of my, anythings targets you. Okay, I mean, I guess I go for the Esena on, Agrius again. Wait, does it just not work on stop? Maybe that's it. Maybe it just doesn't work on stop. Which is bad news for me, I must say. Okay, there we go. Arise, Ramza! Fortunately, it does not work on you, Alma. Alright. So do I just have to naturally wait for stop to go away? I thought Esena worked on stop as well.
I must concentrate.
But evidently not.
With purpose.
Big damage. This is spooky, because if everybody goes down here, we'll be in a bad spot. But, Divine Ruination. What are you doing? Okay, that's hitting those three. Meliador will be fine. If I could get a wall down, that would be pretty cool. Fortunately, that is hitting all of you. They already both have it. It's just Ramza that doesn't. Honestly, just wait up there, I think. Owie, 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 owie. Not that bad, though. Okay, stop is gone. Thank you. I can come over here and beat you up now. What we got? Let's just drop a Cura on those two. Why not? Maybe my overhealing will kick in? No, couple life didn't do anything. Woof. That almost hits everyone. Is that attack called Meltdown? I mean, there's no real point in doing that. I think I would rather just shout.
Now then.
Alright. Orlando. Let's get you some more HP, why don't we? You can take some hits, I'll give you that. Without Rafa here, it's taken a while. Oh, cool, I made you get hit by it. Yeah, look, Bringer of Order job level up. Congrats, King. Happy for you. Once again, trying to find some stuff that works here. And levels is just painful because, yeah, you're apparently at a pretty nice level. Ooh, I can hit Ramza. Here you go, Ramza. Behold the power of math!
Come then.
Fear it. Boom. God, how much health do you have? Like, I feel like I've been whacking away at you for quite a while.
I've definitely begun.
Tonight we will not be.
Another quake, huh? I mean, I could see if I could get a heal down on Orlando. Orlando, rather. I can. Here you go, Orlando. Enjoy that.
Infernal souls with wrath unspent, upon the land your fury vent. Quake!
So I thought, like, Orlando had something to say here too, but it seems like we're just getting Agrius and Meliadul. At least that seems to be the case. Good. Yeah, I don't think I would mind just moving back here a little bit. Separate our group a tad. You can walk up and just continue shadow blading. Don't know how much damage I've done, but it's a lot.
Tonight we will not be.
Okay. Another meltdown. Probably don't want that. Probably don't want that. That is wonderful, actually. Thank you. Possibly be worthwhile to throw some hastes on them when I get the chance. Can you hit with a... Nope. Alright. Yeah, having a more useful character... Oh, that's a KO! You got to do the final blow, Meliadul.
That I too should succumb to this mere child.
Mere Child's been through a lot.
Where am I?
Alma, are you alright?
Ramza? Is it truly you?
Too far we've come. To taste now of defeat.
I think it's pretty cool that we're on a airship in this fight. That's neato. Little detail.
Angel of blood, that you should rise. My life I gladly give.
Metal.
I am come once more.
All right, there's Ajora and the Blood Angel. Our Alma has turned angry.
Alma, no.
Apparently, all this entire time, what all Fulmarv had to do was just give his own life. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Oh hey, Ragnarok. That's a ill omen of a weapon to get right now. Actually, didn't realize there was another map like this. I didn't realize it puts us out here Interesting. Yeah, Meliadol, do I want you in still? Obviously, Rihanna stays.
I am ready.
Because of course she does. Agrius... I think I might want Rafa for this one. I'm sorry, Meliadol. But I might need Rafa for this one. You had your conversation last time. I'm just hoping you don't have another one in this fight.
Ready and willing.
Because, yeah, Orlando is probably pretty good to send in as well. And then, yeah, Rafa is, of course, just super, super strong. I mean, that fight took a while. So I don't think Rafa will just blow through them like we have some of the others. What a sick final boss location.
What is this? Do not resist me.
Fight Alma!
Ramza, please, help me!
Alma!
Ramza, help! No, you cannot. You must not. No!
Alma, are you unharmed?
Wow, she still has your body, though. That's crazy.
I'm fine. But you must strike down Ajora. Quickly.
So Alma is a super badass to be able to expel a pseudo-god, a demigod.
To thwart my coming, you would dare essay. Nay, it shall not be.
Oh god, you have your bouncer demons to help you out. Oof. Okay, four ads is gonna be rough.
From neither lord nor serf. Your unmaking you have sealed.
So Ajora having some power is definitely legit. For sure. Ah, and then that sick design.
I am Ultima, divinity descended. Prostrate yourselves before me now.
And then there's multiple voices talking. But yeah, Ultima. Hey, Ultima. You're a strong spell.
So that is Saint Ajora's true fate. Made a Lucavi like all the others who craved power.
Yep. And that's why he was trying to come back. I mean, it did say that he merged with the Blood Angel, was what we were told.
You will not leave this place! I will defeat you! I swear it!
Alright. This is gonna be difficult. Defeat Ultima. That's certainly a description. Okay, let's start our little walking in place. Alright, we need to get over here ASAP. Anything I can do. Honestly. Anything would be wonderful. Also, this music that only plays here, I believe. Which is super cool. That's you and Agrius. It's a lot of people. Also a lot of people. All four of the demons, which would be fantastic if I wasn't also going to blast my own party members there. No. Okay, so I could hit one demon with target XP. And elevation gives me nothing. So, target XP... Sure, I'll bop that single demon. Maybe it's better to just try and hesitation them, though. Okay, it did work. Nice. Oh yeah, you can teleport. Forgot about that. Alma, run! Dodge it, Alma! Ow. God, what a sick, like, weapon. Okay, so I don't remember if you can actually, like, permanently kill these, or they just, like, kind of come back as something else. But I'm going to work with the assumption that I can kill them. So let's work on doing that. Rafa. Ooh. Grouping up might not be the best bet, but we could do some serious damage with this. Or I could just make sure I kill one. I have 254 damage. My god. You absolute monster. Alright. I hope you just walk up to Ramza and just try to attack him too. That would be phenomenal, because then I can actually get some use out of my first strike. Divine Ruination, yeah. There we go.
Echoes asleep in memories of death. In fulminating flash, arise! Heaven's wrath!
Boom, 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 boom. Please hit someone. Okay, okay, one I'll take, because it's 254 damage, so worthwhile. I could get Alma up. Might not be a bad call. Yeah, much else hasn't changed there. I'm gonna get Alma up. Yeah. Get up, Queen. I need you in this fight. It's at least more targets. I mean, it's a dark way of looking at it, but... Alma guessed? Oh yeah, this weird attack. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, those definitely need to die. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. Oh, please don't. Okay, I thought you were gonna go. Attack me. Do it. Haha! I mean, we're all just gonna die because that attack is absurd, but 400. Oh, my poor little baby back here doesn't even know what to do about this. That's pretty good. Do I have something that gets everybody up? No. It's probably not going to be an XP. I mean, maybe an elevation? I don't think elevation really did anything. Yeah, elevation's just kind of useless this fight, except for that one particular spot. In CT... Rise... Yeah, I mean, I can get these three. Ramza will get a turn, and then I'll just have to wait on the other ones. As long as they don't come over here and kill... and kill Rihanna, I'm fine. As long as they ignore Rihanna, we're good. Moving over here. Alma, help me, please. Yeah, barrier yourself. That would be phenomenal. Ramza, honestly, killing any of these things is worth. So just get rid of the stupid thing. Aegis! This is the Monato's power. Oh god. Oh god. That's not what we need. Oh, you live. Oh. Run, Queen, run! Oh god, we've pissed off the wrong enemy. You've seen who's the problem in this fight. Who's the real target here? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Arise. Arise, my warriors. Because currently the boss is just kind of hitting me with basic attacks, which is not nearly as scary as these Ultima Demons right now. The Ultima Demons are way more terrifying. I should probably just try and... This is too juicy to pass up. Two just in a line like this. Maybe I get a confusion. Oh my god, I did. Whew. Okay. Heaven's Wrath. Oh, you might attack somebody if I do that. But honestly, once again, it's worth it just to get you out of here. Really, it is. Could you heal me? Okay, nope, nope. Casting Aegis is good too. No! That's gonna one-hit me! Damn it. Can you target, like, your allies? No, not yourself! Oh, you stupid fool. I mean, it was actually a very smart decision, but... No! Okay, it's pretty much just Agrius now. Okay, those... Honestly, the boss, not even a problem. It's these fucking demons. The demons are a huge issue. Okay, I have re-raise. That's good. He'll just get back up. That's fine. Yeah, run, queen. Run as far as you can. Oh, God. See, Ramza needs to get up, too. But if I get you up, there's a chance I could do way more. Divine Ruination. Please give me the Confuse. Okay, it didn't. Just run. Don't come after me. You're a bastard. Okay. Wait. Are you Almagesting right there? Oh, you're hitting... Oh, okay. I didn't realize it reached over there. God, that attack is fucking dumb. Holy shit, that attack is dumb. Okay. Well, let's retry from the start of battle. Jesus, I don't remember it being this hard. I remember just walking in here and annihilating the boss. Like, that is most of what I remember. Okay, so... Yeah, those demons can't be allowed to do anything because they just have a one-hit AoE nuke. So... I need something that gets, like... Okay, that's all 4 of the demons. Okay, that is all 4 of the demons. I'm going to hit them all with a hesitation. This is also going to hit these 2, but... I think that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh my god. Hell yeah! Miss. Parry it. No, okay. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's best case scenario, honestly. It really is. Not having to deal with these assholes throwing tons of garbage at me constantly. Worth.
Right.
Okay, this time I'm running up on you and just nuking you this way.
My turn.
You... also do that. Yeah, if I can take them out, I legitimately don't think the other enemies will be much of an issue at all. 1! Rafa! 1? Okay. Whatever. I have to find some way I can target Orlando or Agrius. While preferably not targeting one of the other characters. Damn it, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. That's obviously not ideal. I would even take, like, just Orlando or Agrius. Everyone but. And yeah, no, it's not worth it then. It's not worth then. Here you go, though. We can... Okay, so there was one that targeted... them. Where was that? No... Target level, was it? Yeah, here we go. So that targets those 2. I was just going to haste someone. I'll just haste Rafa. That's a pretty good use of my time anyway. Haste Rafa. There we go. Haha, nerds, you can't do anything. Yeah, he eats shit. Oh god. God, you really don't like Rihanna, huh? You really, really dislike her. It's a little bit rude of you. God, and yeah, like, I did lock them down, but I'm also locked down. Okay. Just blast them with this. This one has more HP, so... Rafa, just clean them up, girl. Clean them up. Cure. Nope, nothing there. Target level doesn't work, and elevation doesn't do anything, so... Pretty good chance I die here. There was nothing that, like, cured me, right? Oh wait, yeah, there is. Okay, I think I'm still dead if the boss hits me, because I survived with barely any HP anyway, so... Damn. Okay. Oh, with these down, though, my life will be so much better. You just wait. Okay, move up here. Okay. Hopefully that kills.
Submit to me.
Oh my god, you just hate Rihanna. Jeez, like, get a life. Leave her alone. I mean, I know she's like, you know, the crux of like all of your issues, but still. Leave a girl be. Okay, this time you're definitely dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's in fact very bad. Also, what are you doing? Ultima, you still do less damage than your stupid demons, though. At least that attack you actually have to cast. Okay. But they just get like 400 AoE damage for nothing. You need to die. Like, right now. Yeah, God, the Ultima demons are the scarier things. Are you shitting me? Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Do I have anything that gives me... Protect and Shell, here we go. Purifying Breeze. Yeah, honestly, like, as long as they just cast Ultima, it's not that bad. Ultima's way less scary than that other thing. Like, I don't know why Ultima is less scary. Like, Ultima's entire thing is supposed to be, like, the most scary. But no, that Alka-Hest attack is just way more terrifying. Ooh. Okay, wait, that hits you 3, so this will... Ooh, that's worth, I think. Hesitation. Sorry, Orlando. I gotta disable those things. Ooh, it missed! Hell yeah. Okay, sorry, Rafa. Yeah, that looked painful. Regenerate, though.
I will not falter.
Okay, well, you're not going to be able to do your attack in a second, so I'm not worried about you. You just need to die. You can stay right there, actually. Oh my god. Okay, all those times where Rafa was doing me a solid, now she's like, alright, you've had your time. You've had your time. Now I gotta go back to being inconsistent.
What should I do?
If I could revive Rafa, that would be awesome. That is perfect. Thank you. Thank you kindly. She's back up.
Leave it to me.
Just kill that thing. Oh my god. Kill it with fire, please. Okay, and then you just get ruinated. Oh god, that doesn't work. Damn it. No, now. Damn it. Well, it did shit anyway. Jeez. Die! Rafa is letting me down right now. Rafa's definitely letting me down at the moment. I wonder if I should leave one alive in case you, like, resummon all of them if I kill them all. I hope it's not one of those situations. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. Like, just the Ultima attacks, that's what I remember from this fight. I do not remember that Alcahest garbage. I must have just bum rushed the boss so quickly and just beat the shit out of them before they even had a chance. Because, yeah, I don't remember all of that. Wow. Just nobody, huh? Okay. Target level? And that heals you, but it also heals the enemy. I haven't even hit the boss, so sure. Here you go, enjoy, Queen. I still haven't seen that cup of life go off at all. I must have the wrong idea about how it works. Alright, just die. Ultima! I actually don't know what skill I need to get hit by as Ramza to learn it. Because I've seen those skills listed in like the trees and stuff. Or the job lists. But yeah, I don't know what the one is in Squire. I have no idea what that's about. Well, now I can just box you in. Now you're right where I need you. Stupid angel. Oh my god. Yeah, Rafa's making up for the luck that I had before. She really is. She's like, nah. Oh wait, I can't box you when you teleport, that's right. Whoops. She's definitely making up for lost disappointments, let's say. Cause yeah, she's not hitting like she should now. Would love to walk up and 409 is too tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you for the 409 while I can. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but we're fine. Okay, your stuff wore off. This time for sure, right? Yeah. This time it must work. Here, I'll even throw a hallowed bolt right here to help out, just in case like one hits.
Forward.
Wow, I got a silence. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what would I do without Arithmetician, honestly? I'm glad I finally have had the opportunity to mess around with this class. And honestly, Rafa too, because yeah, she's letting me down currently. But it's been pretty interesting using her actually. So shout out to the comment that mentioned that, because yeah, I always wrote them off when I was a kid. But you're pretty good. And I imagine Marek can be just as interesting. Yeah, get hit by your own Ultima. I'm just going to wait on that. Alright, I think we got this in the bag now. It's just about finishing it. And you do have a lot of HP, so we do have to be careful. Didn't want to attack with Rafa there because I was too afraid it was going to cause some problems. But yeah, your ads are way more terrifying than you. Okay, we need to make sure we pick up those crystals. That's for damn sure. Well, I don't want to pick them up, so... No. Target level? No. No. XP? Ooh, there we go. Oof. And I'm sure I could have done this with some other party configurations as well. I mean, I've kind of breezed through a lot of the rest of the game. For the most part. Ooh, I hope Agrius... Well, Orlando can definitely get to it. You go one turn after. That is not going to work. Alright. I'm just going to hit you with a Hallowed Bolt and run. Can't imagine the ludicrous amount of health this boss has.
With purpose.
But if the previous fight was any indication, then it's the metric fuck ton. I'm guessing that's the hard mode doing its thing. Yeah, hit me, do it. Dumbass. Oh. I'm shocked that didn't hit. I didn't think the height differential was that much, but it's hilarious that I just called you a dumbass and then I just totally whiffed my attack. So, you know. Hee hee haha. Ooh. Now this is possibly an opportunity. I do go right before you. Okay, sure. Eat Hallowed Bolt.
Sense is keen.
You don't need to do anything. I need to grab that. Because I really, really don't want the boss to just heal with it. Oh, you're super going to. Nah! God damn it! So much progress lost. I mean, that's the problem with killing the ads, I suppose, is... Yeah, you have to deal with that. I mean, it was only 999 HP. I'm wondering if that is actually how much it healed. Or if it just can't display how much it actually healed. I need to just target Ramza. Do not want to get any of these other chumps up. It was so hard to get rid of them in the first place. Well, this isn't useful. Yeah, that's never useful. I think I'm just gonna have Agrius get him up. Yeah, here you go. And yeah, you move over here. And you take your turn. Oh my god, the crystals are going to be appearing again right before you die. Can I, like, get a slowdown on you or something? 97% chance. Nice. I honestly kind of assumed that you would be immune, if I'm going to be real with you. Like, I really did. Huh. I've kind of treated a lot of bosses like that, to be fair. I haven't really bothered to try slowing them and stuff that much. But I'm, quite frankly, so used to, in RPGs, that never being an option. So the fact that it is kind of nuts, actually.
Life's churning hues throw open 7 doors. The tower of might to climb. Ultima!
Alright, we got to hear the bark for the spell.
Is this the end? Right.
Sorry, Ramza. You just can't win today, can you? Sure. I'll target that. I will also get some health back. Thank you. And... guessing I still won't be able to... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just hold on that. Good. I'm getting this. Not you. Me. I shouldn't have... Yeah, okay, we can still attack you from here. Can I haste anybody that matters? I would really love to just be able to revive you, but there's still that one annoying enemy right there, Ramza. Just hold on. A little bit longer. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. I don't want to attack you with monsters right now. Ooh, now that's who you don't need to be attacking. I think you've realized that. So, quit. Quit it. You're not allowed.
What should I do?
Okay, we gotta keep someone in position over here to get this crystal when it spawns. Other than that, we're pretty set. This is going to go before your turn comes. There's a very good chance I just don't hit you at all, but... Okay, I'll take 400 damage. Okay, now... Yeah. Yeah, now let's cast a Cura. Still never got, like, Curaga or anything, but honestly, the 200 HP is enough. Wait, you just didn't do anything? Oh, wait, no, that was your slow wearing off, wasn't it? That doesn't work. Glad I checked before I did that input.
Now then.
Yeah, the Divine Ruination. Just keep wailing. I really don't remember it taking this long. So, the buff stats for these bosses must have made things much harder. Like, honestly, I remember walking up and doing, like, 2 attacks with Orlando and maybe having, like, a Ninja Ramza run in, and that was, like, all it took. Like, you could just blitz the boss. I never remember struggling with it. So I am a little shocked. Eat slow, nerd. You don't want to be walking up there. You can go right here, though. I'm in a Marakubo! Oh, wow, I got the slow on you there? Well, now you're double slowed. That's pretty good. That's a dead Rihanna, which we really don't want to see. Ideally.
Right.
That's not the character we want going down ever. Just keep doing your stuff, Rafa.
With purpose.
Whoop. Yeah, sure, a Shadow Blade. I could still get Alma up, I suppose. Maybe I should do that. I wonder if Alma says anything. Maybe? I'm guessing you're just hitting, yeah, Orlando. Alright, get up, Queen. Your services are still needed. Okay. Alright, let's see. Can you get Alma up? Yes, you can. Here you go. Sorry, Alma. Things were crazy for a bit, but we've taken out the demons. Honestly shocked by how little status effects are being used here. Like, much of the Lucavi that we fought before, you know, they usually spam status effects. That's kind of like a thing for them. But you really just use Ultima and that's it. So that's probably why this boss was largely pretty easy for me, I remember. Oh, we win! I think you're dead.
Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now. Too late. In you. His blood. My vanquisher in times long past.
Hey, we were the chosen ones all along. How's Beowulf, our ancestors?
Not so soon. shall I accept defeat?
Oh. Ah, this is the form I remember.
In that accursed blood, the price of your defiance you shall pay.
So maybe this is the fight I remember.
Come then.
Okay. Well, we are not healed. So this is going to be interesting. I can't even really do much of anything here. Here, have an X potion, Queen. Okay, so maybe this is part. This is more difficult. Maybe this is the actual scary part. Who needs healing? Honestly, phenomenal. Thank you. Now this might be the one that sends a bunch of status effects my way. I thought that previous boss seemed a little easy. Okay, 273. Don't really want to risk doing anything with you right now, Rafa. Okay, if you could just keep throwing really good stuff on me, Alma, appreciate you. Hit me. Do it. Physical attack. Physical attack. You dumbass. Yes. For so many fights, First Strike was not useful, and here at the end, we're getting some use out of it. Don't think I can... Would love to hit you with a slow. It's both of us. 98% chance to inflict disable on myself. Wonder what the chance of inflicting slow on you is. I don't really want Rihanna to be the one that's slowed, even if it does mean the boss is slowed. I'm not even sure it'll work, so... Judgment Blade? More slings? No. Alright, we're just gonna do one of these. There you go. Thanks for the Aegis. Pyra and Mithra are on my side right now. There we go. Okay, now you're casting some nasty magic. Grand Cross. Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal. I guess now's as good a time as any to find out if I can hit you with one of these. 83%. Uh-huh. Bang. Thank you, Alma. You're amazing. Slow. Oh god. Whoops. Sorry, Ramza. Ooh, I did not mean to fast forward this. Sorry. Berserk and Sleep.
I have faith.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I would like to get rid of both of those. Owie.
I will not falter.
I mean, Berserk is kind of scary because that means they have a chance to attack me too. Which obviously I do not want. So if I could Esuna them, that would be great. It's one of them. No. It's one of them again. Honestly, out of all of them, the one I need not messed up is Agrius. So... whichever one targets her... yeah, that's the one we're gonna have to go for. Okay.
I will not run.
I mean, I guess Alma can revive as well. But...
Echoes asleep in memories of death. In fulminating flash, arise! Heaven's wrath! As the heavens with...
Boom, boom, boom. None of them hit. Okay. Not ideal, but it's fine. I can't hit you with that. You kidding? You gotta be kidding me.
Your fate is sealed.
Uh-oh. That is not good. Yeah, that is not good.
Let's try this.
Well, I have the opportunity to inflict a bunch of pain on you, possibly.
Here we go.
Ooh. Do we want that on the character that's currently berserked? I don't know that we do. Oh, God! Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were going to get the opportunity to do that. Because now we're in a bit of a bad spot. I wasn't paying attention to the turn order there. I might just go back a turn, because if we go too far, I'm going to have to redo the entire fight. Yeah, I'm just going to, that was just a bad, dumb input error. 13 might be enough. 23. When does 2345? Is that the just beginning of the fight? Okay, yeah, no, that's when I targeted you with that and made the biggest mistake of my life. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Because that got Agrius killed, and Agrius was the only one that could revive Rihanna. So, this is why I really have to be careful with her attacks. What the hell was that? Huge, whatever it was. Sure. Okay, you just need to get up there, so... Honestly, just run. Just run. That's what I need you doing right now. I remember before Berserk, they would still attack your allies. Did they change that? Divine Ultima. Here we go. This is probably about to hurt a lot. Alright, where is it targeted? Honestly, props on this airship for holding up, if I'm going to be real. Like, the fact that it's even still standing, props, you know, props to the builder. You made a good product. Okay.
Right.
Alright, get Queen up. That's what we need right now. Oh. I mean, it's looking like we're going to do it. At the very least, it does look like we are going to do it. Because this is the final fight, I'm pretty sure. Arch Seraph is your job class, your job description. Dispelja. Oh. I mean, that's fine. I don't care about that. Honestly, yeah, go crazy. Yeah, I mean, I could do with a cure. Oh shit, that was you too? Oops.
I move.
Yeah, I remember Berserk meaning that, like, your characters attack each other, but I might be getting it mixed up with, like, the Mind Flayers, because when fighting the Mind Flayers, they have an attack called Mind Flay that, just totally destroys, your characters and can make them confused and Berserk. So I think Berserk here, more so what it is that they just do extra damage with physical attacks, and they will only ever physical attack. So I think that's what it's going for. Okay, yeah, that's good. We want an Arise right there. But yeah, I'm probably getting it confused with having a character Berserk and Confused. Berserk itself doesn't make them attack other characters. There are games I've played where that is the case. Where, you know, your Berserk, sometimes you'll attack your allies. Alright. Ramza, just keep trying to actually make it to the boss. Ramza, despite being the main character, is seeing some of the least use. Grand Cross, that's not good. I mean, Orlando, you just need to stay out of that. Arithmetics. There's us three? No. I'm just gonna wait for now. I don't even want to like look through the meter to find. Unfortunately, Rafa isn't super useful against this boss just because they move around so much. Berserk and Blind. Oh, Toad. Oh, look at Ramza though. He's a cute little orange toad. Spellja. Well, luckily for me, I don't plan to use anything that requires aim anyway. I don't care if I'm blinded. No, you leave Frog Ramza alone. First strike, Frog Ramza, first strike! Oh. Would have been very funny if that was a thing that could happen. I liked the orange frog look, though. Alright, arise. Get up. Yeah, God. The boss has crazy amounts of HP. Oh my god, sorry. I did not think you were going to say something there. Whoa, Ramza looked really weird for a second. Can you get an attack off before? Nope. Sure can't. I mean, I guess it's not the worst. If you decide to move up on somebody, I'll just revive them. Because both of my revival characters are still alive. So it's fine. Excuse me? What was that damage number? It seemed high. I want to offset from you just a little bit. Not Crush Armor. Divine Ruination. Still cooking, I see. Okay. Yeah, Divine Ultima. That's definitely going to kill both of them. We just wait. Okay, well, never mind. That wasn't a problem. Actually, I think Orlando will survive it.
I'm in trouble.
You are indeed, Alma. More than you know. S3. Ooh, just me and Alma. I don't think this is gonna save you, Alma, and I don't even know if you're still in the range yet, but enjoy. Where is that being cast? I need to drink water. Oh, okay. It was straight up locked on to Alma.
I must concentrate.
She had no chance. That's what she got. Yeah, as long as things continue to go my way, I don't think I'm in any real trouble here. God, if this fight had been this hard... Disempower? Oh, that's fine. I use math, dumbass. I use math, not this. Here, I'll use my last bit of MP for this. As a screw you. Can't really do anything there. Hitting you while you're charging, though, I will take. 289. Get slowed. Oh, I missed. Ultima's Faith increased. Ooh, you missed. Wow, I think that was like an 89% chance to hit, too. So that's pretty impressive. Nice. Dead. Great. Alright, we probably don't want to group up here. And Agrius, I just want to get you as close to where you need to be to pick somebody up as possible.
My turn.
Agrius's turn does look like it's coming. I don't want to move over there, though, because I don't want all of us to go down at once. Because even if somebody goes down, we'd just be on a time limit. There's still a chance we could win. Oh, you dumbass. Give it to him again, Ramza.
Right.
Oh, it's so satisfying. Just totally whiff a god's attack. By being like, nope, I was faster, actually. Okay. Get Rihanna up. Can't have you going down, even if this is the final fight. Grand Cross on those two. Annoying, but not the worst. 567. Wait, did I win? I think I just won.
I must survive.
Oh, no. Okay, you said impossible, so I thought maybe, but no. Yep, we can go ahead and get Alma up. Welcome back. Alright, another Grand Cross. Crazy effects. Stone Toad! Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna fall for it again? Dumbass. Okay, yeah, you do that if you want to, Queen. That's fine. You are berserked, so I am going to need to get an Esena down on you. Oh, that's perfect. Jeez, couldn't ask me for a better one. There you go. Were you stopped? I think you're stopped, too. I couldn't get rid of that.
Come on.
Hey, doofus. How about a stab in the back? God, the HP, though. The HP amounts are looking disgusting.
What should I do?
You should just wait.
Time on high I raise, God's judgment to invoke. Grand Cross, the God's Iron.
Okay. Agrius is a confused stone. Hey, we still got an attack.
Here I go.
Can you fix Agrius? No? Uh-oh. That's not what we want to see. Ow. Well, we are now on a time limit, people. Because Agrius is a rock. Yep. And, I don't have any other people that can revive. Oh, Rafa's slowed. Well, this is unideal. I hope that boss is close to dead, because, I'm kinda going to need it. Oh, and you're just going to run now? That's just wonderful. Rihanna, no! I mean, if Rihanna disappears, it's like, you know, worthy sacrifice and all that. I wanted everybody out, but that was terribly unfortunate what just happened. Jesus Christ, and the speed at which you can just move around the map is a lot to deal with. Yeah, and as long as you just keep doing that, we are not going to have a good time. Ramza? Come on, Ramza. Yeah! I knew you had to be getting close. Hell yeah! Oh, Ramza clutched it and Rihanna's still alive. We'll cure you, Agrius, don't worry. just look like a summoned skull from Yu-Gi-Oh!
O stones divine! I beseech you!
Ramza? The enemy is vanquished. The struggle has at last reached its end. And we're all alive! To live forever in hell, I guess. I guess we'll have to eke out a living here. But we did it. Honestly, that was way harder than Serpentarius.
What now, Ramza? Given all that has come to pass, I fear we cannot return to our old lives.
No. Should we remain, we would only be hunted as heretics. So instead, let us take to the road.
You and I?
We've eliminated the source of the chaos. Our work is done. From now on, we shall live free, as birds on the wing.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth.
I don't think that dialogue from Ramza and Alma was in the original? Maybe it was, and I'm misremembering. But I remember a different interpretation of the ending when I was a kid, but we'll see what else it shows.
May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram.
Faram.
She was so young.
For the entire family to be taken, the gods are cruel.
And the youngest son, Ramza, branded a heretic and denied even a burial. Such tragedy.
Yeah, Ramza doesn't even get to be hailed as a hero. Still a heretic even in death, even though he was the savior of this world.
For 3 centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more. A stark reminder that nothing lasts forever.
Hey, friends.
Ramza, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me. Avelia has wed Delita, and she has relinquished the throne to him, making him king.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he wanted. Well, he wanted her on the throne, but I'm sure he would be fine taking it himself as well.
A common-born youth restores peace to the realm. And now, together with his queen, he forges a new kingdom.
And both of them common-born, actually, despite the fact that not a lot of people know that about Avelia.
A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten. Mayhap Delita is the man you believed him to be. A good man, at heart. When Valmafra revealed herself for an assassin, he made it appear as though he'd killed her. Then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her. A tool manipulated by Lord Folmarv.
Yeah, we did kind of think you died.
It's time we rejoined our squad. I'll go on ahead.
My father. Did he die bravely?
I mean, yeah, about in the bravest way possible. He's not dead, though. I don't think.
I'll visit again. Be at peace.
Because Ramza was calling for the stones, and then said, you know, it was a conversation between Alma and Ramza saying they were going to hit the road, basically, and it seemed like insinuating just get out of Ivalice completely. I'm guessing Ramza used the stones to get them out of hell. So that's my interpretation based off of this, at least. I'm thinking he got them all out of hell, and Ramza and Alma decided to go their own way, and I don't know about the other characters.
Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you're gone. After everything. Oh, Ramza! Alma, wait! They're alive. They're both of them alive. Did you see them? Thank you, Ramza. May we meet again, somewhere out there.
Okay, yeah, so... that's interesting. The way
There's naught to bind us now. Not the Beowulf name or the legacy. We may leave all that behind, to walk a path of our choosing.
A path of our choosing. But will we be able to find our place?
I do not doubt it. For aside from each other, we have time. To forge new friendships, to start families of our own. And one day, when we have children, we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
This was to be the last time Ramza and his sister were seen. Oren Darai was left to ponder their mark on history. I know not what brings men joy, or what drives them to great deeds. Of what legacies they hope to leave, I know less yet. But I do know this, the true hero of this tale was the man forgotten. Oh, beautiful cutscene. Oren would spend the next half-decade assembling an account of all to which he had bore witness. Is this the PSP remake cutscenes? His work complete, Oren presented this account, the Darai Papers, before the Clemesian Council, then convened for a selection of a new High Confessor. However, the Church, fearing above all else the revelation of the truth, seized Oren as a heretic and burnt him at the stake. Oren, no! Oh my god, I forgot that happens! The pen that inked them forever stilled, the papers then lay hidden for long centuries, forgotten even by the Church that had concealed them. Look at those two! But I have found the truth, and so lay it bare for all to see, that his deeds might guide generations yet to come, that his name might receive the honor it is due. Araslam! Yeah, our friend in the Chronicle thing. Araslam Darai. Okay, yeah, just as good as I remember. As I've mentioned, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this is like straight up my favorite game of all time. I said at the beginning, I don't know everything about it, and clearly there was still a lot of stuff I could learn. But I still absolutely love this game. As far as the changes that I think were different in like the version I'm most familiar with, I think I recall the ending being much more open in that you don't know for sure Ramza lives. Like when I remember when I was younger, I don't think there were the conversations between Ramza and Alma. I think maybe the line of Ramza asking for the stones was there, but I don't remember the conversations between Ramza and Alma. Maybe I'm forgetting? It has been ages. But I don't remember that, and I remember it being much more open-ended in that, like, you don't know if Ramza lived, and then Oren sees them, and that's like, you know, you don't know if, like, I remember thinking I didn't know if it was like a hallucination or if he actually saw them, basically. But that was really all you got, I remember it being. So it was much more open-ended, and like, obviously no matter what happens, Ramza has to give up his name, forsake his life, basically become someone new with Alma. Which is, you know, rough enough. It's not as rough as the end Oren got. Holy shit, I forgot. Like, that was just a footnote. Just, oh yeah, Oren tries to go tell the truth and the Church burns him at the stake. Like, the worst possible way to go. And I mean, at least he lives on thanks to Araslam. But my god, what a horrible end to Orin God. He didn't deserve that at all. Oh my god. So that's horrible. I remember there being some more cutscenes with the Lita as well. Maybe it's after the credits? I'm not sure. But yeah, I remember the ending being more open-ended. That like I remember my interpretation was Ramza's just trapped in hell, just wandering with your people, never to be seen again. He didn't technically die, but he does die down there, basically. And like he's the hero of the world, and nobody ever knows because he's stuck there. Like, that was my interpretation when I was a kid. And I thought that was it. But maybe they added extra context in this, or maybe I'm just misremembering from when I was a kid. I mean, the last time I would have played this would have been the PSP remake when I had a PSP, which would have been when I was like a teenager, so... You know, it's been ages. It's been quite a while. So I'm not surprised if I don't remember some of the details like that, but I definitely remember it being a little more open. And since they've had different translations and the added cutscenes in the PSP remake and stuff, maybe there is some difference here. Maybe they made it a little bit more of a clear ending. But yeah, fantastic game, obviously. Absolutely love this game. Still probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not still my favorite game of all time. It's definitely like... I think... I've mentioned before that Final Fantasy Tactics is like straight up my favorite. And I think Final Fantasy IX is tied with it for my favorite. I do love Final Fantasy IX as well. And both of them, I think, kind of take my top spot. I don't know if I could put one above the other. That being said, playing Final Fantasy Tactics again... and having never played Tactics Ogre when I was a kid, I do think I enjoyed the story of Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together specifically, more when I played that recently. Like, I was blown away by Tactics Ogre. And obviously, like, one of the reasons I never got into Tactics Ogre when I was a kid was because I loved the job class system so much, and that is one of the parts I love about Tactics. I definitely see, you know, like, it's more limited than it seemed to when I was a kid now. But yeah, I do really love, like, I absolutely love both of them, but Tactics Ogre was way more of a hit for me than I thought it was going to be. And it puts it up there with Tactics. Like, I think there's some things Tactics does better, and then I think there's some things Tactics Ogre does better. Which is something I never would have even thought about before having experienced that game, but that was a phenomenal game. Just so good. But, like, I think one of the things I really liked about Tactics Ogre over this in some ways, it has a lot of the same things with, like, redemption and stuff, but Tactics Ogre has so many characters that have, like, very full story arcs. Like, obviously, Agrias, Mustadio, Orlando, Meliodol, like, they have a little bit of story going on, but I feel like Tactics Ogre had so much more story for the side characters. Whereas the main ones getting story here are the main players, like Delita, Ovelia, Ramza. This must be Delita. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Let's see how Mr. Hyrule's doing.
I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you.
Come so far from seeing Tita get shot. Oh god, goosebumps. Oh god, I love this game. I love this game so much. This, like I said, this and Tactics Ogre, because Tactics Ogre hit just as hard in a variety of ways. It's amazing. It makes me want to play Tactics Advance again. I don't remember the story in that one being as good. Tactics Advance 2 I remember being kind of cool, but nothing ever hit as high as this did, and quite frankly, Tactics Ogre. The message in this game is definitely so important in a time like right now. Like, I remember the director, producer or something they interviewed, and they said, like, this game getting re-released now is, like, more important than ever because the message still holds true that people in power are going to stomp on those below them, and some people lower will even get tempted by, like, you know, offers of money and power from people in power to then stomp on other people that are at the same level as them. So the people in power constantly just want the lower people bickering amongst themselves so they never have to worry about them rising up against the people in power. But yeah, this game and Tactics Ogre both had a good message in that regard.
Today is your birthday, is it not? I brought you flowers. A token of my eternal love.
Oh.
Ophelia.
How could you? You used them. Them and all the others.
Oh.
And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did Ramza.
What a way for both your monarchs to go. Just double homicide, or like what do you call it? You kill each other? Double KO?
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza?
I mean, he got to shed his name and go away, but like one of the only people that believed in him was burned at the stake, so that's gotta sting.
I got this.
Oof. Oof. Oh god. Final Fantasy Tactics in honor of the original Final Fantasy Tactics team. Oh, Delita. Yeah, I'll save my completed data. You can save your progress. When you load this data, you'll resume from the point immediately prior to the series of battles. Special bonus for playing the end of story, you can now listen to the game's soundtrack to relive your favorite moments. In addition, new sections have been added to the Chronicle in the game's main menu. They're marked with an icon, so be sure to take a look. Save your game data? Yeah. I don't know what that is all about, that new stuff in the Chronicle, but that sounds interesting. Oh, Delita. I mean, it makes sense. Like, he got to where he was by specifically using people and taking advantage of people, and someone that gains power in such a way is going to eventually reach a point where no one is going to want to trust them, or they are going to find a knife in their back from the people that they trust the most. It's why people that get into power in that sort of way by like screwing others over are a little bit paranoid, because they do think that people are going to betray them. You know, like think about the various political assassinations across history that have happened, usually from people that were close to them. So it sucks. Like Delita is an interesting character because yes, he went through some messed up stuff, and yes, I do kind of think he was trying to change things for the good, but he did so much harm on the way that people couldn't trust him once he got there. Like, he did some truly dubious shit to get to the point where he was, because he felt like he needed to, but then once he got up there, it's like, you know, now you built a career on screwing people over and being a turncoat, and now no one's going to trust you, and some people might just see you as a threat and just kill you off. So, oof, but god, that final line of Ramza, did you get what you wanted in this? I got this. He really died with nothing. He lost his sister, he did all of this for his sister because he wanted to change how things were ran and everything, and we didn't even really get to see much of exactly what he was doing in that regard, to be fair, but I'd like to think Delita would have done the right thing, given time, but he did step on a lot of people to get there, so it's not a shock that that's kind of the fate that he ended up with. Oh, god. Love this game. Okay, let's load our game. You said there was new stuff in the Chronicle. What exactly is there? Reading materials.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil. Safe travels.
Is it just saying I got all the stuff there?
Within
Encyclopedia?
historical records.
It said there would be... Oh, hey, yeah, we never looked at this stuff. Gifted mage who fought against the Ramondan army when it invaded in the middle of the 50 Years' War. He is now said to reside in the bowels of Midlight's Deep. Elidibus is known to have uncovered myriad black magics and summoning spells from ancient tomes, which he used in the Ivalician war effort. He disappeared once control of Riavana's castle was regained and was never heard of again. Could the Lucavi in the depths of that dark and forgotten place truly have him? Mayhap none will ever know. We do. Yeah, so it said there was new stuff added. I'm not sure what.
Till next time.
Aurosite? Look, I have them all.
Surround the Aurosite.
Serpentarius. Mysterious zodiac stone that appears in no recorded legends. It bears the previously unknown sign of the Serpent Barrier. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't even... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's not one of the zodiacs. But yeah, it's just at the center of them all, a special one. Well, we have them all. Where's Leo? Bearing the signs of the lion. Held by Fulmarv Tingiel, Lord Commander of the Knights Templar. In the Necrohol of Malond, Fulmarv used the stone's power to become Hashmal, bringer of order, but was bested by Ramza. Hashmal then vanquished, leaving behind the stone. So that's like one of the things it mentions. Yeah, because Virgo is one too. The Virgo stone came into the possession of Fulmarv Tingiel by way of his son Isolde, who had taken it from the vaults beneath Orban Monastery. Later, Fulmarv sacrificed himself in the Necrohol of Malond in order to invoke the stone's power and awaken Ultima, the High Seraph. Yeah. And none of these other things are gonna have anything new for us. Yeah. Thank you, Arazlam. Your ancestor is super cool, Orin. I'm guessing it's just like Orin was just like your dad. Oh. So is that it? Because yeah, these and yeah, obviously I don't think I'm going to be able to do these. They are a lot, I will say, and it's not what I'm here for. Admittedly, there's all the errands we did. I definitely think there were a few we missed. Collection, artifacts, wonders, nothing there. Events?
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
Nothing there. I'm guessing this is just like, maybe it has the events that we can see again now. And this is showing that, like, yeah, these are... Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we can see all of these things. I thought it was going to say it was, doing something kind of like Tactics Ogre did.
They have many facets.
Yep, deceased, the defeated Ultima. From the vaults beneath Orban Monastery, Ramza's party made its way deep into the Necrohol of Malond, battling past the Knights Templar to arrive in the ancient wreck of an airship. There, Fulmarv sought to resurrect Saint Ajora, but after failing to eliminate his foes, he rendered up his own lifeblood to complete the ritual. So it was that Ultima, the Angel of Blood, descended, but at the end of a fierce struggle, it was Ramza and his comrades who emerged triumphant. So yeah, you were just trying to bring Ajora back, but I don't know if they actually knew that Ajora was fused with the Blood Angel in this case, so a Lucavi. I don't know if they actually knew that or not. Delita, the only player who survived the War of the Lions, continued his rise to power, and having restored peace to Ivalice, he wed Ovelia and ascended the throne. As the commoner who became king, his is a tale of great heroism, one that should be passed down for generations to come. What a terrible end. Oh. Alright, there we go. I think that's a lot of the updates we have.
Within lie many historical records.
Let's see, present. Ramza continues to fight. He also discovered the Church of Glaucus. Ramza continues to fight not just for his own sake, but for that of the people, following the path he believes to be just. Delita continues manipulating others to fulfill his own ambitions. Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't give us like an update about, you know, what they were doing at the end. So yeah, even now, Delita continues manipulating others to fulfill his own ambitions.
Safe
so
travels.
It could be said that yeah, Delita was going to continue doing what he was going to do. Alright, we did it. That's the longest episode I've recorded of something in a very, very long time. But Prime 4 is coming, so we must be prepared for it, so. Whew. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time for something else. Thanks for joining me on the journey through one of my favorite games of all time. It was definitely a very, very fun ride, so. Bye-bye.